This year, tactical shotguns dominated the SHOT Show floor with rails, optics, and black polymer everywhere you turned. The shift was obvious and intentional. The firearms industry is responding to a tense political moment, and product development reflects that reality. Defensive platforms are selling and manufacturers are chasing demand. Let's break down the coolest new shotguns just revealed for 2026. All right, this is the EGE Arms LV12S 12-gauge tactical shotgun, a lever-action bruiser coming out of Turkey, and it's way more interesting than it has any right to be. Quick specs rundown. The lever-action beast chambers 12-gauge up to 3-inch magnums with a stubby 12.8-inch barrel threaded for chokes, 4+1 capacity, walnut pistol grip stock blending old-school looks with modern M-LOK forend and Picatinny top rail. Weighs in around 7 pounds, stretches to about 39 inches overall, compact enough to swing fast but with enough heft to tame the kick. Comes with flip-up sights, choke set, and that glorious lever throw that's pure fun. Shooting it? Pure entertainment. The lever's smooth for a Turkish import, recoil stout on 3-inch loads, but the wood furniture soaks it up nicely. Reliability solid for the price, better than some older Turkish stuff. Though clean it well and feed good ammo to avoid hiccups. Cons? Tube capacity means you're not mag dumping like it's 1999. And beyond bad breath distance, that spread is wider than my uncle's conspiracy theories. What's your take? Lever loyalist or semi-devotee? Drop it below. Palmetto State Armory just delivered one of the more unexpected reveals with the Sabre Key, a 12-gauge underbarrel shotgun designed to mount to an AR-15 rifle. At its core, the Sabre Key is a short-barreled underbarrel shotgun that mounts to an AR-15 similarly to an M203 style launcher. It's chambered in 12-gauge, comes with a 10-inch barrel, and feeds from a 3+1 capacity tube. It accepts both 2 and 3/4 inch and 3-inch shells and includes a built-in front hand stop as part of the mounting hanger. PSA was clear that while the design is based loosely on the 570 platform, the Sabre Key uses a different receiver and a proprietary mounting system. You cannot convert an existing shotgun into this at home. It was designed from the start as a dedicated underbarrel system. Some people loved it instantly, calling it wild, unexpected, or straight out of Predator or Call of Duty. Others, especially folks with real-world breaching experience, were quick to point out that carrying a dedicated shotgun's often simpler and more practical. So next up is the Mossberg 990 SPX Magpul, a semi-auto tactical shotgun that's aiming to compete in a pretty crowded market. There are some legitimate improvements here over older designs. The 990 SPX uses a gas-operated system housed entirely in the forend. The loading port is enlarged and beveled. The elevator is longer, so it won't eat your thumb quite as readily. And there's a high-visibility orange follower. The tang-mounted safety is oversized and works for both lefties and righties with a red indicator. The SPX handguard features M-LOK slots for accessories as well as QD sling attachment points. The receiver is cut from microdot optics, and it ships with a fiber optic front sight that should co-witness. Pretty standard tactical shotgun stuff at this point, but looks to be executed well. It comes with a Magpul SGA stock, which is a good call. The SGA's been around long enough to prove itself. Some folks might prefer a fixed stock, but for a tactical setup, the adjustability makes sense. The 14.75-inch version holds 5+1 with 2 and 3/4 inch shot shells. The 18.5-inch holds 7+1. Both have AccuChoke barrels and matte blue finish. MSRP is $1,309. That price puts it in the same neighborhood as other modern semi-auto tactical shotguns. Let me know what you think. Would you pick this over the competition, or are you sticking with something tried and true? All right, folks, let's shift gears and look at a revolver shotgun that feels like it escaped straight out of a Borderlands concept book. This Turkish import comes with range of barrel lengths, anywhere from 12.5 all the way up to 28 inches. No matter which one you go with, they're threaded for interchangeable chokes, so you can actually tune it for whatever role you've got in mind. It's chambered in 3-inch 410, feeding from a 5-round cylinder. Some variants can also run 45 Colt, giving you a little pistol caliber flexibility on top of the shotgun vibes. The gun is built with a 70-75 grade aluminum alloy receiver. Up top, you've got flip-up iron sights, plus a full-length flat-top Picatinny rail, allowing complete customization with optics and other accessories. The handguard features a pick rail on the bottom for grips and lights, and M-lock slots on the sides for even more customization. The synthetic stock has an adjustable length of pull, an adjustable cheek rest, and a textured pistol grip, so it actually feels good in the hands instead of just looking cool on camera. At around 8 pounds, it's pretty manageable and doesn't kick like an angry mule. And yeah, I know 410 doesn't sound intimidating if you're used to a 12 gauge, but don't sleep on it. 410 slugs can pack more muzzle energy than a standard .357 Magnum, which is nothing to shrug off. The YNG Arms TR410 comes with an MSRP of about $599, and honestly, for something this weird, modular, and video game coded, that's not bad at all. Subscribing to the idea that anything worth doing is worth overdoing, Mossberg set out to make a semi-automatic version of the Shockwave. The 990 Aftershock takes what makes the Mossberg 590 Shockwave cool, but with the fast-action shooting of a semi-auto shotgun. This banger of a gun removes the need to manually cycle, meaning you can rock through 6 rounds of 12-gauge mayhem that much quicker. At the heart of the 990 Aftershock is a durable gas operating system that's fully contained within the forend. Internal parts feature a nickel-boron coating and a special finish for enhanced corrosion resistance and smooth, reliable cycling. To further improve performance, the 990 has an enlarged and beveled loading port designed for ease of loading, elongated pinch-free elevator, and anodized bright orange follower. The oversized ergonomic top-mounted safety can easily be operated by a left or right-handed shooter and features a highly visible red indicator. Enhanced functionality continues with the knurled charging handle, oversized paddle-style bolt release, strap forend for a firm hold and to keep hands clear of the muzzle, and an M-lock accessory adapter with mounting slots on the sides and bottom attached to the extended 5-shot magazine. A black synthetic Aftershock grip is uniquely shaped for an ergonomic, secure grip and features a rubberized palm pad to minimize felt recoil. A quick detachment cup is incorporated on the rear of the grip. The matching black synthetic forend is streamlined, has an attached embossed strap, and wears Mossberg's signature texturing, all combined for a more positive hold. Completing the 990 is the choice of a 14.75-inch or 18.5-inch cylinder bore barrels equipped with a high-quality LPA front fiber optic sight, 5+1 total capacity, and matte blue metal finish. The 990 Aftershock could effectively serve as a home defender. Its relatively small size makes it more concealable, so it would also fill the role as a truck gun or in some other scenario where a stashed upgrade in firepower is needed. Coming up next, we have a modular shotgun concept that can be assembled with commonly available hand tools and also is compatible with already existing Remington 870 parts. The PSA 570 is a pump-action shotgun with a familiar rear tang safety, a well-placed trigger finger action release, and an optics cut receiver that accepts common pistol optics. The loading gate's beveled with a large and snag-free work surface. The magazine tube and barrel are both quick change with the use of a custom wrench, making it easy to optimize magazine and barrel lengths to fit the end user's needs. Additionally, the magazine tube and barrels will all be interchangeable, as the spacer that holds the two together slides up and down to accommodate any combination. As I already said, the shotgun's designed to accept Remington 870 furniture, one of the most common shotgun patterns available. It's worth noting that while it accepts Remington furniture, the overall design is unique and in no way related to the Remington 870. Along with the PSA 570, the company's manufacturing its line of furniture to provide even more customization options. If all you want an AR-410 for is blasting pumpkins, there's no need to go broke doing it. The AXA T14 is made in Turkey, but imported by FPI in the US. While it's a cost-effective import AR-410, I find it to be a slightly smarter buy among the many guns in this class. The T14 has an 18.5-inch barrel with a 2.5-inch chamber and is compatible with Beretta chokes. It's the only AR-410 shotgun that features an AR-15 charging handle and true AR-style controls. The receiver and handguard are fully railed as well and come with flip-up iron sights. The handguard has M-lock and QD slots for mounting accessories, and the thumbhole-style pistol grip and stock can be swapped for any AR-15 stock. Optimized for smaller 2-inch 410 cartridges, it feeds flawlessly, handling 10-round magazines without a hitch, even during rapid-fire mag dumps. The functional forward assist gets it back into battery quickly, and while the mag can be a tad stiff to remove, the recoil is surprisingly gentle, making it perfect for extended sessions. It ships with a 5-round magazine, but AXA also makes available 10-round stick mags. After a break-in period, the T14 is pretty rock solid. Not to mention the ample availability of spare parts is pretty reassuring. So this thing's a fresh tactical twist on the classic lever action, all machined and coated in-house by Hugtek. They start with a big old chunk of aluminum and carve out this skeletonized buttstock that's super light but built tough, with a cheek riser for comfy cheek welds, shell holders right on board, and accessory mounts so you can slap on extras like it's no big deal. The LVRTX is chambered in 410 with magazine capacities of 5, 7, or 9 shells. For all you tactical fans, this is their flagship model, full chassis with top rails for scoping up, M-lock slots underneath for all your gadgets, and a fiber optic front sight to snag targets quick. Barrel options? They've got you, from the 20-incher to a stretchy 24-inch for distance with MC5 cylinder chokes. Hugtek obsessed over user vibes, fixing the annoying stuff from competitors to make it feel just right in your mitts. And get this, it's already stateside. You're looking at $320 to $400 depending on the setup. That's steal of a deal territory. If you're chasing a lever shotgun with modern swagger, the Hugtek LVRTX is your new ride or die.